What's good, y'all boys? It's Stick Guy 102, and we are back with another video. We got week 12 of the Followers franchise. We're going up against the Giants. They're 9-1, and not gonna lie, I've had this game circled honestly since this franchise started. We played this Giants team in the last franchise. It was a blowout. We played them, I want to say, in the NFC Championship or the divisional. Not gonna lie, but I mean, I could tell he was a good player. The consensus in the Discord was pretty much that I was the best player in the league and he was the number 2. So I kind of figured it was gonna come down to him and me in the NFC Championship. Who knows? We'll see. He has that one loss, and it wasn't even like a game he played. Him and his opponent couldn't find times to play, so it was just a fair sim, and then his opponent happened to get the W. So yeah, man, I was looking forward to it. This is a really good win. Let's get to the gameplay. Right here, he gets ball first. We kick it off to him, and for some reason, he decides not to field it. He misses it, and then he goes down on the 1 or 2 yard line. On this first play, not gonna lie, it was a mistake on me to not send pressure. We still got some sheds, but he just had a little bit too much time. He could instantly roll out, and he can hit Saquon. That's one of the things I remember from playing him the first time. If you let him get out the pocket, he doesn't miss many reads. That's right there. Just Daniel Jones, if you throw a superstar ability, it don't even matter what overall the quarterback is, they just start making every throw. Right there, our D-line screaming, we get the sack, 2nd and 20. Once again, they're shedding. Those boys are balling. I'm not even having a blitz. I'm coming out usually in the 4D lineman front just to try to keep him contained, because nickel 3-5 wide is not very good for contains. And on 3rd and 20, we go to man, and that was the last person I expected to get open. Not like taking anything away from Saquon. I just thought it was maybe gonna be John Ross, Galladay, one of those guys. And on 3rd and 5, he throws an absolute Stevie. Should have been a pick 6. Right here, everything's bagged. He playmakers him up. I feel like that was still a bad read, and he catches it to get the first down. Come on, Matt. And right there, once again, why are you swatting the ball? Also, why didn't you click me onto him? He was way closer to it. And then on 3rd and 11, great defense. Nothing's open. We're not getting any pressure, but I mean, we only rushed 2, so what can you expect? I finally send the guy. We're all over the field with the user. He's trying to do something, trying to go crazy with Daniel Jones, and we get the sack. Yes, sir. He takes his 3 points right here. Honestly, I will always say it. The way defense is on Madden 22, holding somebody to 3 is always a W. Right here, we go to this little RPO play to Jalen Hurts. He plays TJ Logan. We go back to it. You guys can see he probably set his option defense on conservative, because now they're just sitting and waiting for Hurts. But I'm fine with that either way. That's why that play is so hard to stop. If you put your option defense on conservative, TJ Logan can go crazy. I noticed he was running a lot of cover 3 and cover 4. It's 3rd and 1, so a lot of times if it's like 2nd and 1, 3rd and 1, I'll take a shot, because I'm pretty confident if I don't complete the pass on the next down, I'll be able to get 1 yard. So right here, I try to go to this beater play out of spread. He sends the pressure, so we can't roll out right. That honestly, I should never throw that, especially if I'm rolling away from it. It wasn't open anyway. I'm pretty sure he deep half right there. So he gets the interception of Bradbury. Y'all excuse me, I am tripping this morning. He gets the interception. Right here, he tries to hand it off to Saquon, and come on now. I know I'm playing the Giants. I'm going to have to figure out some run stops, but it doesn't even matter, because Saquon finds himself ways to eat. But right there, he hits Galladay. He's just rolling out the pocket. It's just hard to keep him contained, because Daniel Jones has wheels, not going to lie. Right there, Saquon just hit Nelson with something serious. That boy did not want smoke. And then this fullback dive to Penny was so hard to stop. Then he hits me up the seams. He tries to dive for the touchdown. Come on, man. I know it might have been a little lucky, but you could have gave me a fumble right there. He's just diving into my defenders. And then right here, he hurries it up. 2nd and 3, we run commit, and McLeod takes the worst angle I've ever seen, but luckily for us, we still make a tackle. We run commit again. We finally stop that little fullback dive play. Now, he's on the 1 yard line. We need 1 stop, and he goes to a pitch. Great blocking, great play call, because honestly, I never really expect pitches until somebody runs it at least one time. Right there, we missed the read to Isabella, but we just dump it off to TJ Logan. You guys see we have that little spin. I think it's spin cycle. That's the name of the ability on him that make him have faster and better spins. So we hit that again. 2nd and 10. We're just dumping it off to Isabella. He's kind of guarding the deep pretty well. So we're just double dragging a lot, hitting slants, stuff like that. Right here, we're hopping in a bunch. We're down 10, so I'm kind of out of that run heavy idea that I've been doing this pretty much this entire franchise, because I'm feel like it's a minute left, we're down 10. You can't really do that. Right here, we have the crosser to Isabella wide open. I was scared to throw it just because his user was there, and Jalen Hurts, they gave him like 10 throw power. Right here, we hit TJ Logan. Okay, make one person miss, we get out of bounds. We're just dinking and dunking our way down the field. Right here, we get that's a dot, not gonna lie. I had to wait. I was just watching the corner to see if he was gonna play the flat route underneath or he was gonna play Isabella. He hesitated for a second and then he went to play Isabella, but Isabella's 95 speed. That hesitation is all I need. 2nd and 9, we're trying to hit him up the seams, but he plays cover 4 right there smartly. We hit TJ Logan, get the worst spin animation I've ever seen. I don't know what that was. We're hurrying it up. You guys probably wonder why I'm not calling my timeouts right here. Honestly, he should be calling his timeouts right here to make sure he gets the ball back in a situation like this. But I'm just like, okay, I'm fine. I'm just gonna try to kill as much clock. I don't want to take 3. So right here, we hurried up. We had a dot to square, but on the next play, we dump it off. And TJ Logan is something different. Even when we're not handing him the ball off, he's still coming up clutch in passing situations. This right here was just the last play of the game. I don't know. I feel like Scott should have had a pick 6 right there. He was completely in front of it. He just didn't put his hands up. But yeah, man, that's the end of the first half. It's 6-10, and a really low scoring game for Madden 22 standards. I was being held to 6 points. That's kind of tough, man, because I feel like my offense is a lot better than that. I feel like I made a lot of mistakes, and then I feel like his drives took so long. I didn't get many chances on offense, but luckily for us, we get ball first. We're dumping off to, this is honestly the star of the team so far, TJ Logan, and he's just working for us. Right here, he's playing pretty good coverage. Everything's bagged. He sensed the guy, so we just take off with Hurts. And, safety first. We got to get down. Do not want QB1 getting hurt or fumbling right there. Now, that's just a laser on 3rd down to Goddard. I was a little nervous because I don't have Gunslinger. I didn't know if Hurts would be able to fit that in there, but great pass by him. One thing about him, he doesn't have much throw power, but he has a lot of precision on his balls, and they get there kind of fast. Pause. Y'all not going to catch me in the comments with that one. And on 3rd and 4, we go to this RPO play, one of my money plays in the red zone. He run commits and then he plays it with his user. I would have been able to hit circle, but honestly did not want to just throw it straight at his user. We go right back to it. He makes the mistake this time, not guarding those routes. That's a dot, and we finally get the lead for the first time this game. Yes, sir. Right there, he tries Darius Slay. I don't blame him. That's John Ross in 1-on-1. But this secondary is something serious, man. You can't make those mistakes. We get the ball back, and now we're just trying to go up 2 possessions. Andy Isabella is going crazy on these corner routes. So now we got one more play. I honestly should have hit the crosser. I thought he was going to follow it a little bit more with his user. I see his user fell down, so we throw it, and then Isabella drops it. But on the next play, we hit Goddard. We catch him in that cover 3. As soon as I saw that safety bite down, I knew the other one wasn't going to be able to get over there fast enough. So that's a dot. Just look at that. Look at that. Daniel Jones was like 15 yards deep. Makes a crazy throw on the run for like 30 yards. It's just, that's so tough. They got to do something about these throw on the runs. We go to man. Evan Ingram is good. He's a really good man tight end. But my secondary is that much better. We're up 10 points. And with this drive, I'm not even honestly thinking about scoring. I don't want to score fast. I want to take away as much time as possible. As you guys see, I got that 2 clock on. Just even if we only get a field goal, we're still up 2 possessions. So we're chilling. We just want to chew the clock, hopefully get past the 2-minute warning. That's my goal right here on 3rd and 5. We dumped it off to Boston Scott. TJ Logan was a little tired. He gets his stick, and luckily for us, he holds on to it, because I know y'all remember TJ Logan was a fumble machine in the beginning. He's been playing a lot better since then, though, so that's a good thing. Right here, everything on this play is bagged, so we have to throw it away, which kind of sucks. I honestly could have thought about taking a sack right there, but Hurts fumble sometimes, so I don't want to take that chance. Right here, we have TJ Logan coming, but I see everybody started coming back. That's a risky throw just because he might not be able to make that throw on the run. He might overthrow it, throw an easy pick. On the next couple plays later, he run commits, and that right there, in my opinion, pretty much seals it. He ran a toss to Saquon, and my defensive tackle ran it down. I'm telling you, man, this Eagles, I love this Eagles team, especially their defense. The secondaries are ballers. The D-line are ballers, especially Sweat to the left side. You guys see playing the best contain of his life. Right here, he throws it right at my user. I shouldn't have clicked off. I thought the other guy was going to play it better than my user, so I clicked off. Honestly, I probably would have had to pick if I just stayed on Harris. I still feel like I kind of got cheated right there, but it is what it is. You know when in Madden, when you have a big lead, they start giving your opponent stuff. Right here, he just throws it up. I'm not even going to go for an interception. I did not want him to get a lucky, aggressive catch. We knock it out in 2nd and 10. Everything's bagged, and we get the sack. Great click on. I was a little scared we was going to miss that, but he gets the shoelace tackle right there. It's 3rd and 25, only 24 seconds left. He's trying to save his timeouts because honestly, if he calls one timeout, that's definitely still in the game. And right here, y'all, speaking of lucky aggressive catches, look at this. I know it's Kenny Golladay. I know he's hard to guard one-on-one, but you could at least go up. You got to see it over my head. It said play ball, so I pressed triangle. He just stood there and watched him. Like, maybe he felt bad for the Giants, wanted them to get something free just to not kill their spirits too much. You know, it is what it is. 13 seconds left. I'm in goal line. I'm not trying to run the score up, but I'm not going to come out here and kneel. We got to get stats, and we got to make a statement to the rest of the league. You know, this is supposed to be the second best, and we fought, man. We had some adversity in the first half, but this team, it came back. They fought for me, and right here with 0 seconds left, we hit his user with a little whoop, made him look stupid, and TJ Logan is into the end zone. That's a really good GG to my opponent. We played them again, which is, you know, the season's already done, so I already know what happened. So it's going to be another really good game. And speaking of really good games, next week we're going up against the Jets. And I'm not gonna lie, it's probably a game of the year nominee. At worst, it's a game of both the franchise nominee. A super good game. Kudos to my opponents in that one because I mean he's playing with the Jets, and anybody who's played with the Jets online know you could be 10 times better than somebody, and then it just you're playing with the Jets, so you still might lose. So if you're playing somebody at your skill level or even a little bit better than you, it's super tough. So this is gonna be a really good game. I'm honestly looking forward to you guys seeing that one, to posting it. That should be coming out in the next couple of days, man. Love you guys. Appreciate all the support. We're gonna keep these franchise videos coming out. And also let me know if you guys would be interested in a little bit of Ultimate Team. I've been really getting into Ultimate Team. I haven't been playing normal head-to-head as much. I've just been really grounded Ultimate Team. So let me know if you guys would be interested in that. Again, love you guys, and I will see you in the next video. Yes, sir.